My father and my uncles were involved in a shipyard. We had boats when we were young, so I always just loved the water.
The Engel family has always been entrepreneurial in the maritime sector. It just is what it is. They love to look at new ideas and go from there.
I decided I was going to start my own business, which was Southwest Marine.
Marine Group started out as South Bay Boatyard and specialized in smaller boats as the South Bay developed.
We actually had Southwest Marine for 20 years. And during the 20 years, the company grew to almost 5,000 employees.
The superyacht business prior to the vision of developing Marine Group was kind of non-existent in San Diego. We saw the boats coming in, and then they were kind of, I'll call it, limping around, looking for facilities that could do some of their work.
These big vessels were not just staying in one port anymore, they were traveling all over. And we knew we could attract them with the proper equipment, which we did.
That entrepreneurial nature of the Engel family kicked in, and it was clear that we needed to develop a world-class facility that could support these large yachts. And San Diego is now a top super yacht destination in the Pacific Ocean.
Since we developed the Marine Group, we're the largest of that style facility on the West Coast.
Part of the expansion of having that infrastructure to support the yachts is marina. So Fifth Avenue is a great facility. It runs a very high occupancy, and it's acknowledged as one of the premier super yacht destinations on the West Coast. And we're excited about expanding Fifth Avenue to support water transportation, and that kind of shows how the companies work together.
To have everything in one place is a fantastic solution. We've got everything we need here in San Diego. It's actually going to save them money in the long run, and it's going to be a sort of a wonderful, seamless solution, and that's what they're looking for.
The ferries were an interesting thing because we developed the ferry landing, and we knew that there were going to be piers put in, and the potential for a ferry was there, so it was natural that we could be a great applicant for reinstituting the ferry. So that's what we did. Anything that the flagship does, whether it's this boat we're on right here, but the ferry boats, the dinner boats, the cruise, the whale watching, all of that, all need to be serviced and maintained. That's a requirement because they're run all the time. And Marine Group handles all that.
All the companies are pretty intertwined. Flagship obviously supports the ferry landing. At the same time, the Marine Group, they do all of our haul outs, all of our out of water work, all of our Coast Guard inspections. So we're regularly there as well. And then with our location at Fifth Avenue Landing, we have our other ferry that runs there.
Our flagship entity is poised to run high-speed ferry here in the Bay and expand its network, and that'll work hand in hand with Fifth Avenue. And there's a good chance those boats will be built right here at the Marine Group. So we have San Diego building ferries that'll operate in San Diego using skilled labor here in San Diego. And as you can see, the circle of life just continues.
It's just fun. You know, that we've developed a shopping center and we're doing a restaurant over there right now. And we're going to be remodeling the ferry landing as soon as we get the final approval from the port to redo all that. We're a family business. We think along the lines of longevity. We think along the lines of, if we put money into something, can we eventually get it out? And can we afford to do it? And if we can, then we would proceed. And we think we could give an opportunity to treat and help the people in San Diego, and like those next generation, to be able to take advantage of what we have and keep it going.